Hey, 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 how you doing, Cancerian? How you doing? This is Queen Lisa. I am the host for this channel. Welcome to Conscious Waters Ocean Deep. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend and are looking forward to your week ahead. So, this is a general reading for the Cancerians. I just want to take the time to say thank you for all your likes, comments and subscribes to this channel. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this channel so that you can be updated when I've uploaded new video content to this platform. So I would like you to know that this is going to be a general reading for the Cancerians. Please check your sun, moon, rising and Venus signs, as well as any other star sign that may resonate with the readings on this channel. Please take what you like and leave the rest. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's get into this. And also I do free readings. So if any of you guys want a free reading and are looking for more clarity, more guidance in your personal lives, please check the information in the description below so that you can be the first or one of many to receive a free reading from me. So let's get into your reading, shall we? What's going on, Cancerians? Cancerians feels like, well, there's many things that make me feel like I don't want to be a part of this connection that I'm in with this water sign man anymore. He feels like he needs to move slowly and steadily, and he's playing games still. I feel it. I feel like he's juggling me and someone else out there. I feel like he doesn't necessarily want to be with me. I don't know if he has another person, to be fair, but I feel like there is someone there that could be potential or more better suited to him. Maybe there's a better match for this man. Or this woman even. I feel like I don't know if I should tell him that I have moved on or that I'm seeing someone new. I feel like I know that I'm moving on and seeing someone new because I've been talking and I pray to God that I'd find the man or woman of my dreams. I feel like he has been out there making sure that things could continue in ways that we would make sense of this. And I know that I could see potential with this lover. I feel like this person may feel like he has to let me go or release me from some negative karmas. I don't know if I want to be with him anymore. I know that he has not seen that I have been playing games myself, or things that I've said or done that could potentially make us break up or not see each other or be with each other anymore. I know this, so I want to pretend that I don't know anything, but I feel like he's going to move forward and tell me something in the near future. I can feel it. I just know he's going to want to tell me that it's over, or that he's letting me go, or he's releasing me from some negative enemies or karma, or even some evil content that I have seen that he has been displaying when it comes to things that he's been showing me or my child, my daughter. I've seen that he has been giving her things to make me believe that she would potentially stay around in his nasty evil ways or in some type of karmic ways of his that could potentially make me jealous or feel like I need to let him go anyway. So I feel like I need to surely make sense of it all and make sure that he knows that I'm no longer wanting to continue this relationship. I feel like that would be the best thing. It'd be mature of us to make sure that we could contemplate how we could continue just working things out for the commitment side of things, maybe for our children or the people that we share commitments with. But I know that we need to let go of any negative stigma or any negative karma that we have shared between us that have drawn us closer and closer to negative karma between us. So I need to know more about the situation so that I can move on from this person. This person has caused me so much pain, so much heartache, so much negativity. But I feel like I may have done the same. I could admit that now. I know and I see this. I feel like I need to be mature and show him that I have given certain things that have made the situation worse or even better in some ways. But I feel like, yes, I have been doing wrong to this person and he knows this or she knows this. And I want to see that we can continue to make sure that we make positive changes instead of negative ones. I do not want to wish him any negative karma. I do not want to wish him any negative evil ways. I do want to burden him sometimes because I do need help with children or with chores that I still have to commit to him with. I feel like he will know this, but I know that he will change in ways that could produce good measures in future. Things that could potentially make us both see each other in the light of love, but not in that type of way. Maybe in ways just to help the situation to mature, the things that we do and share together, the commitment side of things. Wow, Cancerian, I'm seeing a huge change coming in from you guys. I'm seeing that you no longer want to be a part of someone that you feel like you have shared commitments with, and you feel like you need to now let go of the situation and possibly look into yourself when it comes to certain things that have gone wrong that you have may taken part in, and know that it's your fault in some ways. This person also feels like it's his fault too, and he has been pleading guilty to these negative ways. He has seen this in himself. He feels like he needs to make sense of it all when it comes to things that he doesn't understand, though. He doesn't want to know that there is any negative karma between you guys, and that's the reason why he follows certain rules of yours to make sure that things could move forward potentially with good karma. And with the commitments that you share, he feels like he has broken them, or he's broken up with someone that has made sure that they would no longer want to see him in any negative light when it comes to you and him. But he feels like he's nervous or guilty of this because he does have feelings for this other person. He knows that he wants to see this other person, and he knows that he purely has made a mistake in letting them go. He feels like it's purely because of the things that he's done and the things that he's committed to when it comes to the relationship with you and the commitments that you share. But he no longer wants to be in a state of depression, turmoil, or stress. He no longer wants to feel guilty for these things. He wants to release the negative karma so that he can continue to see the ways of love and light and happiness and things that are good for him. Even the plans that he may have obscured because of the reasons why he had to stay committed to you. He feels like he had karmic plans that had potentially been there, set in place to disturb the nature of the relationship between you and between the other person that he's been seeing or has seen in the past. So he knows that he no longer wants these things to get in the way of both of you. He knows now that he needs to let you go to make sure that you have fun with whatever it is that you're doing in your own personal life. He feels like he has things in his own life that he wants to make sense of too. He feels like he's seen someone that makes sense to him, and he feels like he wants to be with this person. He surely does have karma with this other person too, and he does know that he needs to change these things if he wants to continue seeing this person. He feels like he has things that he needs to say to you, or even things that he needs to say to her, but these things will surely make sense to him once he's realized what he's doing along the roads of good and evil when it comes to the commitments that he has with you. He feels like he needs to know more about the situation in order to change certain things and make sure that good things could come on both sides of the fence when it comes to you and the commitments he shares with you, as well as being in a potential loving relationship with this other person that he surely wants to see successful and wants to be in or with this person in the near future. He feels like he has given this person doubts and negativity, and surely this person may not want to see him again or be with him again, but he feels like he doesn't want this to stay in that way. He wants to change this situation. He wants to see better karma and results in his commitments and in his relationships. He feels like he has matured. He feels like he no longer wants to stay in any guilt or negativity. He wants to see a mature person come along in his life and make sense of it all. He feels like he has been given this person, but he doesn't know how he could mature enough to be with this person. He feels like this person has been you in the past, but he feels like it would no longer work. He feels like he knows that there's someone there already that could make things change or work for the better. He feels like he sees this person or has been with this person, or even has pretended that he didn't want this person, but he feels like he no longer wants you. So that's the reason why this person has no longer wanted to stay in the relationship with him. He feels like he understands this, and he doesn't want to see any changes when it comes to the things that he feels like are no longer necessary to make you feel negative or hurt or in pain or in ill will towards him and his situations. He doesn't want to see changes, but at the same time he knows that he needs to, because he feels like if he doesn't change certain things, then he will never reap what he sows in good karma, or the things that he potentially wants to see work out well for him, or even with you, or even with this other person. He feels like this other person doesn't want to know him anymore, but the reason being is because of you. He feels like he needs to know more about this person in order to change certain situations. He sees this and he wants this to grow into happiness and love and lifestyle of commitments. He feels like he could give this person a child or a baby here to make sure that he could stabilize his way of being with this person. He feels like you will surely be sad or upset or feel malicious about the situation. And he doesn't want these bad karmas. He doesn't know how to potentially make you aware of this. He doesn't even know how to change the situation, but he knows that he wants to see growth and understand how he could make things better. He feels like he understands why you wouldn't want this other person to be a part of your life, or maybe with the commitments that you both share, the children, the wishes of yours that have not worked out in the past, the things that may have gone wrong. But he understands now that he doesn't want to stay in a place where he's not welcome or unhappy. He feels like with this other person, they could purely give him joy and happiness, and maybe even a child in the future. This person feels like he has commitments that he shares with you, but doesn't want to see them in a way of getting in the way of what he's doing and the successful things he's doing with this other person. He feels like he needs to know more about you, but at the same time, he knows enough to know that you need to go away from him and the negative ways that you've potentially kept him stuck in or stabilized him in, to the point where he doesn't know how to mature or stay humble or happy even in the situation. He knows that he needs to release you and let go of you so that you can mature and move on with whoever it is that you want to be with. And the maturity will surely lead you to a place of good karma and happiness. He feels like he will also want to reap the same thing in his own personal life with this other person. He feels like he loves and respects this other person and wants to mentally and physically and emotionally spend time with this person. He feels like he knows this because he's been there and he's seen certain things to make him feel like he needs her, he needs her, he needs him, he needs this other person. He knows this. He feels like this is what it is. He needs this other person to help him mature and grow. He feels like he will get good karma from this person and lots of love, lots of care, lots of happiness. He feels this way. He's saying, why would I not want to let her go? Why would I not want to let you go? But I feel like if I was to let you go, would you allow me to be happy in my own life with my new person, with the person that I'm meant to be with, the person that I'm meant to stay with, the person that I love more than you? Unfortunately, it didn't work out between you and I, but I know that you'll be happy wherever you go in your new lifestyle with your new man or your new woman. He needs to know, or she needs to know, why you need to let go of who you are and who you have been, in order to let him or her be the person that he needs to know or be or become in the near future. Will you let go of any negative feelings that you have inside of yourself? Will you let go of all the things that have dragged him or her down into the situations of hell that have made him feel nervous, guilty, immature, nasty, negative, or any kind of ways that have made the situation even worse? He feels, or she feels. They need to know why you need to let go of what has happened in your past or in your near future in order to make sense of it all. Why you need to let go is because you need to look into yourself, this person's saying. Look inside yourself and see where you've gone wrong. Look inside yourself and see where you've been bad. Look inside yourself and see where you need to change. Look inside yourself and understand the things that you have done to make sure that this relationship would never work, or it could never mature, or it could never stay still in a place of stagnancy that could provide happiness for the both of you. In order for you to both change, you need to look inside yourself too, Cancerian. And this is what this person is saying. This person feels like, I'm going to let you go. I don't know if I can tell you this directly, but I need to show you this. So I'm going to find ways to let you know that I am letting you go. I don't want to see you anymore in a way of romance. I don't want to see you anymore in a way that we are committing to negative, evil energies. I don't want to see you anymore in ways that I feel like it could potentially bring bad luck or negative karma. I feel like you could produce well or do good things between us if we was to understand each other more, in better ways, in ways that would make sense for us to move on and still be happy. Could you not see these things? Could you not understand these things, that we can actually move on and be happy? Wow, Cancerian, that's a lot of information. This person really does want to move on. This person doesn't want to stay stuck anymore. This person feels like they need to move on from any negative hell that they feel like they've been in with you. This person feels like there's information that they're trying to break free from. This information of negative karma. They feel like there's been spell work put on them by you. They feel like your family hate him or her. This person feels like they already know this because they've seen this in the way you move and in the way they move. They know this because they feel that someone there has been talking negatively or bad about them, and evil spells have been put out to curse this person. This person feels this and knows this. This person feels like they cannot take any more of this and doesn't want to deal with this anymore. This person feels like you need to leave them alone and stop begging them to stay for such reasons that don't even make sense or that are unrequired. This person feels like, well, if you let go of me, then I'll let go of you. And if you let go of him or her by the ways that you have been dragging us down in the distance or behind the scenes, then I'll potentially make you more happy or more harmonious. I want this person to be my wife or husband. I feel like this person could be the one for me. I feel like I could commit to this other person, but you keep getting in the way. Why do you keep doing that? Why do you keep begging me to stay with you if you know that you really don't want to be with me? Why is it that you keep keeping us stuck if you know that you're not happy, or you're not happy with the relationships that you've been in the past possibly, or even with a mother figure or a father figure, or even grandparents or aunties or uncles, whoever it is that has been disturbing you? Please tell them to leave you alone and let you go so that you can have peace of mind and make sure you find the man or woman of your dreams. You need to know that you will feel happy once you've let these karmic energies go, or let them know that you no longer want their curses. You no longer want their evil spells. You no longer want to deal with them and their negativity, their drama, their evil that has been placed on you, making you want to place it on me. Why me? Why do I need to put up with all the nonsense that they've been giving to you and you been giving it to me, so that I could feel guilty for all the things that other people have been doing and saying about you, and then pushing that evil negative energy on me? I no longer want them to feel like they need to push me into their circumstances or in their affairs or into their root work or into their spell work. I feel like I need to let you go, and that's permanently. I'm saying it this time and I'm doing it. I make sure of it. I'm making sure I will never see any negative or evil spell work or evil doings or deeds again that have made you want to bring me down, drag me into the life that I haven't deserved or that I haven't wanted or needed to see. I know that I don't want to be with you, but I've seen this in myself that I have changed. I've already changed who I've been sleeping with, who I've been dealing with, who I've been talking to. I've even said things to you that have made sense for you to understand this too. I've even shown you that potentially I could move on. I've even moved on, and I've still noticed that you've held me down to things that I don't want to hear or know. I know that I don't want you because I feel like I need to let go of you. There's so many reasons why, but I just don't understand why you keep holding on to me. We've already broken up. We've already split up. But at the same time, yeah, we may share commitments, but I still feel the need to let you go. And I know that if you let me go too, then we could potentially be happy. Marriage would be on your future. You could possibly get married to someone else. I see this in your future. I see that someone there could love you and care for you in the way that you want. It's just not me. I know this. Why do I need to stay stuck with you? Well, I don't think I do, and that's why I'm letting you go. And I'm going to let you go by November time. You're going to know that we have broken up, that I've set myself free from you. I've set myself free from any evil or negative spell work that has continued to hold me stuck to you or hold me down. I've let you go, and that's that. I'm not saying any more about it. I may tell you that I've moved on, but I don't want to see you holding on to me no more. So please let me go. I just need to be left alone. I have someone that I'm seeing, and I want to see it grow. I want to see the person happy, and I want to be happy too. I want you to be happy too with whoever you want to be with. So no more of this nonsense. No more of this playing games. No more of this stress. No more of bringing us down or trying to build up things that could potentially make us feel ill will towards each other. Why wouldn't you know that you need to let these things go? See, you need to see inside yourself why things have gone wrong. Check your own backyard, this person's saying. Check your own back door. Check your own parents. Check your own mother. Check your own father. Check your own people that have been invited into our situation that have no reasons being there and been wanting to say negative things to potentially make you think that you need to continue partnering up with me with these negative dramas. I no longer want to be a part of them. I no longer will want to put up with them. I no longer will want to stand for this or stay in this. I potentially make sure that you will never ever be able to reach me in ways that have bad potential negativity. I only want to see good karma in my life. I want to see you produce good karma. I want to see the people around you make sure that they show you good and evil things that could potentially make sense of it all. But at the same time, there's no way I could possibly stay in the situation with you knowing that these people always want to attack me for no reason. They keep attacking me through you. Maybe they've got issues with you that they're gladly happy to make you stuck in so that you will reap what you sow with whoever you've been sleeping or staying with or being with. But that's no longer me, and that will never be me. I no longer want to stay in this. And I'm telling you from today that we are done. We are completely over, and that's that. No more of this negative drama or karma. I will make sure I release you, and I'm telling you this from now. You need to let me go. There's no more of this. I swear down, I'm going to make sure that you feel it if you don't let me go. I'm going to make sure you feel any negative things that you want to put out on me, back on you. I'm going to make sure you reap what you sow. I'm going to make sure you stay in your lane and respect me. I'm going to make sure you provide for the family that we share. But at the same time, I'm going to be there to make sure that I respect you and give you what you need. No longer will I want to stay away. If you continue to make me feel negative or guilty about the things that we have done or shared in the past, I will no longer want to stay there anyway, because I feel like, why should I keep putting up with this? Why do I need this drama? Why do I need this stress? There's no more of this. I feel like I need to let you go, and you need to go to hell if you feel like you're going to continue to make me feel stuck in negative ways. I will see that you will let go of me, and I will make sure of this, because like I said, I will make your life hell. I'll make you see that you will need to reap what you sow if you do not let me go. I will send you away, far away from me, and I will make sure I will never see you again, even if that means I will break up the family, break up our commitments, break up everything, destroy it. I will be determined to make sure I keep away from you if you can't hear what I'm telling you or feel what it is that I'm trying to show you. I know that you see these things because I've shown you, I've given you an inkling of why we need to let go in the first place. But now I'm making sure that this will definitely make things more convincing to you that we need to end this. So I'm going to leave it there, my lovelies, because this reading is very, very strong and very, very powerful. This person is very, very much in their demeanor of wanting to let go of the relationship and see that they can be successful in their own life and see that you are successful in your own life too, and also needing for you to look into any ways that could possibly have brought problems. In fact, they have brought problems to the relationship, and they know this. This person feels like they don't want you to be lying about it anymore, because they feel like you lie a lot, which has potentially made them work on lies as well, especially in their current relationship. And this person no longer wants to do that. This person wants to see that you have a good heart and a good mind, and have pretended that you have in the past, but they can see that it's negative or it's not true, that you have been evil to this person. You've just been doing certain things so that you can get your way, or get them to stay, or get them to give you things like money or material things, or take care of the kids, or just be there in some ways. This person feels like you will no longer be a part of their life. This person feels like you need to see why they need to let you go. They're not giving you any chances anymore of potentially staying with them. This person feels like you will need to let them go because why? You feel like you need to move on. Someone else has taken their place, or taking your place even. Someone feels like they know that they don't want to stay in this situation anymore with you. This person feels like they could feel like if anything goes wrong, they may not want to stay in the situation to make things worse. But they know that they need to let you go. Feelings have to be let go. Physically, they need to let you go. They will not say anything to anyone when it comes to anything bad or negative, but they just know the feelings of you have to be released now and today. And this person is moving on. So Cancerian, I will speak to you again in your next reading. Ciao for now. Bye.